When you got it refunded, did they explain what happened? Oh yeah. Oh. Oh yeah. Wario. Oh yeah, we're supposed to be doing stuff, but anyways, that'll teach them. That's all I wanted to do, is prove a point. You shouldn't be parking your car in front of a lake if you don't want to get dunked. Okay, where am I going? Oh yeah, there's a barn find up here that I forgot about. Oh, never mind. This isn't the right... Never mind. I thought this was a new season that we can go to. That's the goal of today's stream, is to do all of the seasons in the first year. And I think we'll be able to do...
Turn left.
other stuff. Jeep beep? That's my horn, if you could hear that. It's supposed to be... Oh, beep beep, I'm a Jeep, beep beep, I'm a Jeep. Is that a meme that I didn't know about? It always surprises me if I hear something that's a meme that I didn't hear about. It's so peculiar to me, I guess. By the way, Miss Bashfulface. I don't know if it'll show us in here. I don't think so. Okay. I don't think so. But there is... You can change your horn in the game, and I think you would like some of the horns. One in particular. I don't know. You might find them cool. I don't know if you necessarily like them. But you might find them cool. Okay. We will take the Trail Cat again. I do like this car a lot. MKD Prebz! Thank you so much for joining the Tummy Tickle train. The kiddies appreciate the tummy tickles, and I appreciate the support. Thank you so much. When I try to buy the Ultimate, it says that I own it, so I need to get a disc. Have you tried deleting it and re-downloading it, possibly? Unless you, like, did you rebuy it and then re-download it? If you rebought it, I would say try to delete it and then download it again. Maybe? Like, maybe there's an issue with the license or something. There's an old video called Beep Beep, I'm a Sheep. Oh, okay. That sounds really cute. I think you should send that my way. Unless it's, like, really gross, like that one Kirby video of Kirby, like... The, like, crude animation video of Kirby eating things and then yelling at them or something. That was weird. I didn't like that video. I don't know if I ever told you just how much I hated that video, but I really hated that video. Oh! Beep beep, other truckers. I'm a Jeep. So MKD, if you're getting the Ultimate Edition, or if you wanted the Ultimate Edition, I'm guessing that you're a big fan of these games. Do you have a favorite one? I did kind of assume there, I'm sorry. Like, personally, I never get Ultimate Editions unless they're for series that are established in my heart as games that I really like. So that's what I was basing it on. I'm sorry if I was wrong. Let's see. What do I do? I do this. And then I go this way. Balanced as everything should be. Okay. Oh, another jump. Another jump. Yeah. Sorry, I see some messages. I'm trying to focus a little bit for once in my life. Woo! There's an old video. Sorry, that is a nice looking Jeep though. Thank you. Probably not. Okay, good. Thank you. If you send it my way, I'll watch it. Even if it is like that other Kirby video. Ugh, that thing is so gross, man. What the heck? What were you thinking? Kirby is so pure. And they made a video so terrible. We're so close to that final showcase. Or not final showcase, final season for the first year. And then we can do other stuff if the game will recognize that I have a gold subscription. Which I do because I was able to download the games with gold. So I don't know what's going on. Oh wait, this is actually a perfect opportunity for you to hear. I don't know if there's a way to... Let me turn up... Is there a way to turn up the honk volume? Nope. It doesn't seem like it. Okay. That's fine. That's A-okay. So every car in this game, by the way, has its own skill perk tree. I talked about that yesterday, but every car has its own. It's not just a universal thing. Now, there are less perks overall, I think, but it's still... Every car has its own. And it seems like they're different, too. Like this one, it has a different tree than the others that I've seen. Oh, come on. That should have blown over from the sheer velocity that I was traveling. I refuse. I refuse. Wait, what does Ishmael do? Ishmael, what's you doing? Oh.
All right, it's time.
Oh my gosh, they've been... You know what? SB was...
Riders and an urgent need to see what you make of this. Meet me at the start line.
So SB was not sleeping on my new pants. I'm sorry. She was sleeping on my school bag. And now Ishmael is playing with the school bag and he's playing with the zipper. Because I guess zippers are just too dang cool for kiddies. Okay, car horns. Alright. Miss Bashfulface. They've got some really cool ones. You can hear that. And these horns... These horns you get from wheel spins or from... you can buy them during Forza-thons. And I'm not really sure what that's all about. Yeah. Are you like getting points or cash to upgrade your cars? Oh, hi, Nice Child, by the way. Welcome back. Are you like getting points? No. When you drive the car, you get those. Well, yes, points actually. Points to like when you do stuff in the car, like you spin around and you hit things, you get skill points, and you get them in a multiplier fashion, and then when it ends you get those points, and then you can eventually get a skill point that you can use towards a perk in the car, and they can cost anywhere from 1 to 10 skill points. Does that make sense? Oh shoot, I didn't see which ones you were talking about. The good one, was that the La Cucaracha? Surprised they have Killer Instinct? I was a little surprised too. Oops. That is such a tiny one. Oh! That's my favorite. I love it. I love it so much. We're gonna get the slide whistle though. Originally what I had was this. You know, it was kind of cool, but not as cool as the other one I have now. And then we have cars from lots of places, but mostly James Bond edition, which, okay, that doesn't show all the cars we have. We have like 9 of these Aston Martin cars, or not Aston Martin, James Bond cars. This is a very cool car though. I love it. Vroom vroom. Hello, Draineth. Welcome back. What's up, homie? Oh, we have a barn find as well. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. The barn find has been added to your garage. What is it?
So much fun in this. It's weird finding one just gathering.
Ew. Who cares about this
Much more
trash?
likely to find one parked in a lake or a
No.
ditch.
There's a reason we don't have cars that look like this anymore, because they're ugly. Stupid. It's the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. Oh, how's it going, Draineth? Okay, we have such a small amount. I like how it has a small fin. Was that the car or a different thing? Or the Drainus Emu? Or doing great here. Just got home from a great lunch in an escape room. I've been wanting to do one of those recently. I'm kind of in the mood for that, but at the same time I heard that they're not really solo affairs. They're not supposed to be solo affairs. They're meant to be for groups of people. And I don't have a group of people. The trash car had a small fin. Oh, I see. Was it a dorsal fin, perchance? Yeah. Yes! Oh, sorry, Ishmael. Qualified for spring showcase? I thought I was in spring. Is this summer? Hold up. Their group activities? That's stupid. Dude, we can do it. Oh. We could. I suppose. Yes. Where do I go? How do I qualify? Oh, maybe we should do this. We'll do this real quick. Showcases are the best to show off how cool these games can be. I see how it is. Bashful. Do you know any? Do you know any around here? In Norlo, Osway, Norlo. Ow. I actually didn't know that your paths did not cross recently. Interesting. We're in the top 100%. That's really good, right? Means we're like number 1 or something. I don't like this song. This song is so bad. Let's enter the showcase. How's that sound? Ah, let's do it. Okay, now I've never seen these showcases before, so I don't know if this will be a good one. Whoa, I got an email. Wait, what? Oh, it was the birthday list I sent to my mom. That's right. I managed to squeeze out a few items that I could put on the list. Heck yeah. The Horizon Motocross Showcase. Let's do it.
How are you on the dirt? Pretty good, right? I've seen you drive.
The
Are you
dirt?
better
Is that
than,
like a
let's
drug?
say, a dirt
Because I don't
bike?
do drugs.
Okay.
I say
Are you
no.
better than 4 dirt bikes?
Joseph Lieberman. What a dated reference. I don't even think it's a real reference either. I'm making all these references today that aren't real references. Was the...
Guys, this'll be easy. Just don't miss the checkpoints and let's...
Drainith, the escape room you did, was that a specific theme? Was it like for a movie? Like I know there's one based on Saw, obviously I know that. Was this more of a generic thing? Tell us about the escape room. We on that dirt? That dirt though! Oh yeah.
Coming up on the quarry.
Yeah, I do so much dirt, man. That's what, okay, so you know how, never mind, that might be a bad thing. There are certain words you use for certain people that use certain drugs. Well, how about people that do dirt can be called earthworms? You like it? Because I do. Because I made it.
Hey, Blue! Thread the needle with me!
No, I'm not gonna, oh, they're talking to their friend, Blue. I see. I see. Ah! Just trying to find a woman who went missing. It's very hard to read right now, I'm sorry. Went missing before she was killed. Well, it's good she didn't go missing after she was killed, right? Okay, so this was probably the most boring showcase. This is not nearly as cool as the one we did prior to this,
Don't worry about it. If I tell these guys to run it again,
which
they'll be
was
over
driving next to a train. A moving train. That was cool. This one was... eh. Don't let this preclude you from enjoying the game. Because I know, Miss Bashfulface, you're going to be buying this game for sure, right? So wait, how did it...
Oh,
how did that happen? You found a woman, you were trying to find a woman that went missing before she went killed. I mean,
I'm looking forward to seeing what you make of these.
before she was killed. So what did you have to find? Did you find her body parts and like put her together like Isis did to her husband Osiris in ancient Egyptian mythology? Or like, how did that happen? As in, she was going to be killed in an hour and a half. Oh, okay. I see. Gotcha. I'm sorry. Oh, yeah, right, Miss Bashfulface? Is that not what you were I thought you were gonna get this game pretty soon. Okay. We're gonna drive. So we had to figure out who kidnapped her. I see. I think. Of course I have another question though. Was it someone... Did someone in the group get labeled as the killer? Or was it... No, that doesn't make sense.
In 200 yards, turn left. Turn left.
Now this car is sexy, but my goodness, it does not go fast enough.
When it is safe to do so.
The speed traps on straightaways tend to be pretty high in the mileage area. Mile per hour. Uh-huh. Heavy breathing. Gotcha. Good for you. View house. No, it was us as a team trying to work through clues. We finished with 1 minute left. Oh, wow. 1 minute.
Doesn't get any more serene
I saw a
than this, my
video
friend.
on...
This one,
We could get the rubber ducky.
So don't ask me to put it in a
The
satellite
rubber
dish
ducky
or a
horn.
basketball court.
I saw a video on YouTube about like the best ways to win, or guaranteed ways to win at an escape room. And it was interesting. They talked about like, oh, the clues will never be in the light sockets, or you don't have to unscrew a light bulb to find a clue or something like that. Like things that are part of the room, the room are not part of it generally. It's mostly the things that are not attached to a wall that you have to look through or something like that. And then they went through some of the most common puzzles. No, I don't want to buy it. But I want the rubber ducky. Yeah, they work, but only if your team can settle down and actually examine things properly. That was another thing. They talked about the highest chance of success happens with... I want to say... No, it's not the highest chance of success. It was like the less people you have, the more chance you have of succeeding. Because obviously you have a lot more people to think about and... Like, it's hard to explain. I think you know what I'm saying. Everything is obvious. This one had stuff like buried in... Sorry, like... Oh, buried in newspaper clippings. We generally do 10-man rooms with 5 people.
Turn around when it is safe.
I want to do this myself. I'm going to try one myself so I can be the only person in the world to do a 30-man escape room with myself.
In 100 yards, turn left. In 200 yards,
And
turn left.
you know what? Okay, I'm going to do a loophole here. 10-man room. I'll make sure I have a lot of women with me. So I'll be the only man in the 10-man room. I'll behave. You know, some people think I can't behave. I do. Don't worry. This has nothing to do with our search. I just really wanted to do that because it's fun. Oh wow, we got deep in the water there. Okay, so now we're gonna try and find a barn, which again is in this little purple circle on the mini-map. Purple circle here. There's a place we have to go. It's a barn somewhere in here. And we get a new car that's gonna look just as nasty as the one we got that had a fin on it. What kind of a fin was on it? Was it an FN 2187 fin? Or was it like a fish fin? This one might be tricky, I'm not sure. Wait, did we already try this area? Because this looks pretty obvious. But when it looks obvious, that means it's not it.
200 yards. Turn left.
Like that should be a barn, but it's not. Okay. What about over here? Huh? Huh? Nope. Man. Oh boy. Okay. We're fine. Yeah, there you go. Straight shot.
200 yards. Turn sharp right.
Shut up, Anna.
Recalculate.
More like in.
When it is safe to do so.
Absolutely wonderful woman. Totes a fishy fin. That's a good use for that emote. I haven't seen it used properly ever, so that's a good one. Is this it? No. This looks like a rundown school bus. Oh. Good try though. Thank you. I appreciate that. I think. It doesn't sound genuine. Oh, bullheck. I was at 97. I was at 97. That was a 95.6. Shove some fish sticks in your mouth, because that was wrong. It was a thing. There's a thing up here. It's a little board. No, it's not over there. It's up here. I mean over here. I don't know what I'm doing right now. I thought we'd be able to do the Horizon life now, right? Let me see. No. No. No, it's over here. Welcome back. What is this? First year at the festival. Oh, and make it in the Hazabra rosters locks. Gotcha. Okay. So we need to get on the roster, and then we'll be able to do whatever that is just in time to end the stream to not be able to do it. Okay. Cool. I like it. I set a goal, and we're doing it. I think we'll just go ahead and go to that race now, though. Actually, is there one closer by that it can... Yeah, look at that. That's a better one. Look at that. 2 miles. Last one was 7.2.
When it is safe to do so.
Turn around when it's safe to do so. Why don't you shut up, Anna? I don't need your directions. I declare that this is a tree. And that's my commentary. If you want another amazing commentary of observational observations, please don't hesitate to stick around. I was trying to explain conjugations to my mom the other day, and it was hard to explain because the English doesn't... We're not really taught
Turn left.
the conjugations. Like, we're not taught about the conjugations of English words. Maybe because English is the most inconsistent language in the world. There's no such thing as conjugating in English. Just put an S wherever you want. A.
In 200 yards, you
Oh,
will arrive
this is
at your
stupid.
destination.
Dumb. Dumb. Sounded a bit like Tommy Lee Jones for a moment. There's a tree. I don't know. I'll have to listen back, because I'm sure I'll know what you're talking about.
In 400 yards, you will arrive
Hopefully
at
not
your
Tommy Lee
destination.
Jones as Two-Face. Because while I did like that portrayal initially, I now believe it to be pretty awful. Okay, that one was the correct...
You
Yes.
have arrived at your destination.
That was the correct MPH rating. Okay. Come on. We got it. White Horse Hill. Oh, this is tough. I really like this one, man. It's my favorite car. I need to look up how much Ascaris cost. Let's see. Ascari. What kind is this? Ascari. A10, we'll say. A10 price. That's not bad. Okay. Wait, let me... It should say what car it is, right? Okay, apparently. Oh, 2012. There we go. Okay. Ascari KZ1R for sale. Oh, I think it's a BMW company. Like, there's one company that owns, I think, Porsche, Bugatti, Lamborghini, I think. Okay. Second most expensive British-built car. 235,000 British pounds sterling. Honestly, not bad. I don't think that's a bad price. I think I could afford that if I had about 235,000 more British pounds sterling. Anyways, let's start. Yeah! Auckland Sunrise. Auckland's in New Zealand, but Oakland is in California. In fact, Auckland in New Zealand may be pronounced as Oakland. I'm not sure on that. $35,000. Okay. This is bad. Why am I in 8th place still? I'm driving so well, dude. It's so good. I'm driving so well now. What's going on? I don't have any NOS. They haven't adopted that into the series yet, but I'm pretty sure they're going to do it in the next game. Oh, there you go. Oh, that draft, though. Oh! Give me the draft, homie! Oh, gosh. Bad time to do it. It's okay. You know what? We're not going to do that. We're going to rewind a couple times. Rewind. There we go. Okay. And then go this way. There we go. That's better. Nice clean turn. If a bit inefficient. The inefficiency of that turn is almost disturbing in its insidiousness. That doesn't mean anything. That's an Audi R8 TTS Coupe. Just kidding. That's an Audi R8. They don't have a car that's an Audi R8 TTS Coupe. Because that would be two different cars. That's an Audi R8 though. I know, it's an Audi R8 V10 Plus. I know that because it used to be my favorite car in this game. Ah, I remember the rewind. Yes. So you have played these games. Is that what I'm getting? I generally have it off, but today's stream is supposed to be about progress, so I wanted to keep it on. Man, that's so bad. Not Horizon, but the ones before it. Gotcha. The motorsport games? We got like 30,000 more, right? 35 still? No. I think sometimes it doesn't update. It's probably like 31,000. I'm 100% sure on that. Yeps, I think I had 3. Played so much of it. Really? Dog, I didn't know that. That's awesome. I didn't play 3, I don't think. I don't think I played 2, 3, or 4. But I played every other game. I think because I got so obsessed with the first one. And when I get obsessed in one thing in the series, it's very unlikely that I'll become obsessed with another in the series. Kind of like what happened with Injustice, except totally not, because I did get obsessed with Injustice 2. Yes, I'll find any way to squeeze that game into the conversation. Hush. With Forza Motorsport, I had such a good time, I was so obsessed with it, that I never went back. And then Forza Horizon 2, I felt like I got too obsessed with that and wouldn't get into the other games as much. No, I definitely did. And one thing I remember very vividly, I'm not yawning, shut up, about Forza Motorsport 1 is that I worked on a livery to put on a car that was the logo for Conquer Live and Reloaded. And it had like a little tail on the end of Conquer. It was actually exactly like the logo on Conquer Live and Reloaded. Now, if memory serves, I think it was actually really good. It was really well done. Unfortunately, I have no way to verify that because that Xbox is gone, and there's no way to recover that. And there's definitely no way to upload it to the server anymore, since Xbox Live is dead. I actually love racing games, they just get old fast for me. I don't know if I would say that you love racing games then. I don't know, it doesn't make sense to me personally. I mean, no arguments, no judgment. But if someone said that, like someone said, "Oh, I love hamburgers. They just start to taste really gross to me." I don't know. That doesn't fly for me, homie. But it's okay. What is that emote? I don't know what that is. And I can't see what it is. 'Cause I'm on Firefox. Oh wait, I could see. No. Well, I could try. Let's see, what's that? Nope. Can't see it. I don't know what that is. A danger zone.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 100 yards, turn right.
It's the danger zone.
In 400 yards, you will arrive at your destination.
This is not a good zone to do in this car, I don't think.
You have
Okay,
arrived at your
okay,
destination.
thanks, GPS, for not sending me to the optimal route, which would have been this one. Thanks. Really appreciate it. There you go. Let's pop this bottle of Henny. Pour it out for the homies that have all met unfortunate fates at the hands of Ja Rule's cronies. Oh no! Ooh. So if you flip your car at all, even if you recover, you won't be able to get the danger sign. It'll say that danger sign failed. So you want to try and make sure you're not doing that. Let's see.
These danger signs. I mean, how'd you do it? You're absolutely nailing them, and some are pretty scary too. You up for doing some more?
Sure. I'm heading to this one now. I bet the GPS will give me a terrible route too.
200 yards.
Oh, I thought this would be where the barn find is. Dang it! I was 100% sure on that one, but alas, was not the case. It was not the case on this foggy, starry night.
Turn left.
But this would be the area
In 200 yards.
that for which I am searching for something. I don't remember what I was talking about. I just remember that I was very eloquent in my speech. That I sounded like this. Usually I speak like this at the beginning of the story. But now we are speaking near the end. Because that's what we do. That is what we seek in this mortal coil of existence.
Turn around when it is
Yeah.
safe to do so.
Even in these dark times, we must remember that our love of almond milk can only bring us so far. What happens when no more almonds can be milked? What happens then, vegans? Now you see the trouble
You have arrived at your destination.
with tribbles. We got a new Tutararu. We got a new PV. What am I talking about right now? I do not know. We must go to something else to make amends for our transgressions. Here. Let's go here. How far away is it exactly? 3.7 miles is not bad. We could make it there and the 2 shakes of a lamb's took us.
In 400 yards.
3 shakes if the traffic is poor. We got time
Recalculating route.
and money, but not the patience necessary for such an event. Whoa. Air conditioner has popped on. kitties are sleeping in the sun. I would say this is a great Saturday, or dare I say a great Catterday. Now that the haters of Catterday are not among us, at least from what I know.
200 yards. Turn sharp left.
They have not spoken in several hours, so I am assuming that they are not here. So we can speak happily about Catterday without worrying about him relieving himself on our parade. A parade of kitty cats. And Saturdays, and Catterdays among them. No such thing as Saturday, it's just Catterday. But when you look in the mirror, what do you see? Do you see someone with resolve? Or do you see someone with submission to all of life's follies? When life strikes a volleyball at your face, do you consider that a folly or an opportunity to get better? To walk on your footing and spike that volleyball right back at him? These are the questions I ask today because I believe you are all very scary individuals. So that's the how do they do this? Can I go in the water? Or will I stall like it would in the world of actual driving a car in the lake? Okay, it seems we are fine, and we have another ball to hit. I like balls. I hope that my stream is not making you bored. But I like balls. 23,000. That's like 2 races from now. What happened? Oh, it's a speed zone, I think, not a speed trap. I saw an icon disappear when I thought it would be speed. See, it's a speed zone. You have to keep your speed throughout the entire event. That's what you do. Everyone, please, get seated. We must know why we do the things we do. I just received a text message from Fandango. So my mother has bought some tickets for a film for tomorrow, which was when we go see movies as a family. She has chosen to bring us to the house with a clock in its walls, rated PG. Very curious. I wanted to see it, sort of, and then I heard that it was directed by Eli Roth, and then I really wanted to see it. Because, if you didn't know, Eli Roth... Well, let me start off with this. If you're not aware, House of the Clock and its Walls is rated PG. I think I actually did say that, didn't I? It's aimed at kids and families. Yet it's so strange that the director they chose for the film is Eli Roth, the man responsible for such kid-friendly affair as... kid-friendly fare as Hostel and Hostel Part 2 and Cabin Fever and Death Wish with Bruce Willis and Knock Knock with Keanu Reeves and Green Inferno with people you've never heard of, so it's more realistic that way, just like they did when Cannibal Holocaust came out, the movie that the film is obviously trying to homage. Very friendly affair for families. But flaky as I am, I cannot understand why they would choose him as the director of a kid-friendly film. It's ridiculous. It's truly ridiculous. I cannot believe it. Cannot believe it with my own 2 eyes or ears, but I will watch it and I will see just how much he pushes that PG rating. I've heard that there are some scenes that are quite scary. It's amazing what you can do with PG rating. The Exorcist, I think, should be PG, except for the fact that she does some stuff that's not very PG. Other than that, it's perfectly PG. I do think I have changed my accent about 16 times during this entire rant of Britishness. I do not know for sure, however. Because, yeah, we have that one. We have the one of Winston Churchill. Not Winston Churchill. This is Winston Churchill. You gotta pretend that you have jowls and they're hopping about when you're talking about the war. I certainly can't try Australian. They're South African. I really love South African. Between the three accents, South African, New Zealand, and Australian, I think South African is my favourite. It's just a shame that South Africa has such a turbulent history, politically and civilly. I'm not going to talk about them because I don't want to bring that into the stream, but you can look it up. You can look up South Africa, race relations. It's pretty awful. Pretty terrible. And also their economic climate is not great. It's pretty awful. I think we're gonna die. We're very close to dying. But we're not gonna die. We're gonna die. We're gonna die. If I lose to this little winged man, I will be sad. Why am I talking like this again? There's something about it. It sounds more regal when you speak like this. Do I not sound like a king? Or a chancellor? Or a landlord of a country? Do I not sound royal? Anyways. Alright. We got some influence. Awesome. You don't seem to get much more influence when you get first place than if you get sixth place. Strange. Okay, 14,000. That's what we need. We should honestly just try and pop a bunch of these boards down.
Horizon, where we take playing in the dirt very, very seriously.
Actually, let's do this one.
Welcome to round 5.
The showdown, or the showcase. There you go. We're gonna try this real quick.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Ow. 2.2 miles. Ow! Why? There's a board. You must see these boards. The only boards I don't like are the ones that are inexplicably on a rooftop. Like, who would put them there and why? And why, when you break them, does it automatically add the influence? Do people have cameras set up to see if you break them? And if you do, you get more influence? It's so weird. It's almost like this is a video game and not real life.
Turn left.
I'm not sure what to say. But I am sure.
Turn left.
I love this accent. That's what I should have done. A playthrough entirely in British accents.
Turn
Or in
sharp
different
left.
accents. Colonial accents, shall we say. Oh yeah. Oh, this is a fast travel board. I don't care about fast travel. I do actually really want fast travel. But I don't care about that fast travel board. We're looking for influence.
Yards. Turn right.
Make a U-turn when it is safe to do so. Whoa. Tighter than a t-shirt just out of the dryer. I'm climbing a mountain, I just keep getting higher. You'll never pull me down, I'm not a boulder on your career. I will always be standing high up here. You try to diss me on your record, good job. I'm gonna smack you with my Lambo key fob. I should probably flex with a different car though, not a Lamborghini. Everyone has those. McLaren, my McLaren key fob.
You have arrived at your destination.
I come back and you're singing? Eh. Yeah. Is, you know. I'm a little embarrassed. I didn't know anyone was actually here at all. Alright, Eminem, sit down. I'm not Eminem. I'm better than Eminem. You guys came back at a good time, though. We're doing a showcase.
Hey, Abraham Lincoln. I know it feels like you're just getting started, but this showcase is as good an opportunity as you'll get to have some fans screaming your name.
Oh, I know. That's why I'm gonna do it. Metal Gear Otacon. Metal Gear. Yes. Dang it, I thought I was a freaking road again. I'm sorry. Oh, man, we gotta do this again. Uh-oh. I can't resume from... Oh. Okay, we gotta restart. That was a really bad one. Abraham Lincoln. Yeah, I got... You can choose a bunch of nicknames for her to refer to you as. And... that was one of them. And I thought, that's perfect. How's it going, Abraham Lincoln? Okay. Follow the map this time, maybe. Maybe follow the car. Hover... Would a hover thing work on this kind of terrain? Oh! Ah! Oh! Hey, yeah, what's up? I'm glad that you thought I was Eminem for a second, Drain It. That makes me feel good. Means I was really good, right? Oh! Yes! So how's everyone doing now that you're all back? Watching me win at all of these races? Oh, dude, the vibration gets so intense when he's nearby. Oh my god! Shh. Gosh. I felt bad about... Uh-oh. Okay, we can rewind. That's good. I thought I was about to murder an elk. Or whatever the heck these things were. Okay, gotta rewind again. I'm sorry, guys. We just gotta... Okay. There we go. Okay. Ah, that's... okay, I guess. I don't know. We'll see. This is how I imagine we colonialized the Americas. Just a guy driving with a hover boat or something. I don't know. It's weird. These showcases are always really close. I actually thought that you couldn't lose them at one point, but then I was
Nice. 4 wheels
told
beats 2 fans and a big air mattress any day of the week.
that I
I
am
never doubted
wrong.
you for a second.